We shall see how the sambar pumpkin and bottle gourd cooked rice is made. First of all, you take the cooker and put the rice and required quantity of water, and then the soaked tauram and pasi to it, and close the lid and make it to cook. In another pan, you cook the pasi and Bengal gram. By adding water to it, you cook the two items at a time. This is the Bengal gram and pasi mixture. You heat the two pan at a time. One thing for cooking of rice and another thing for kootu. First of all, kootu is made. In other channel, they give false information. Don't see other channel. Here we study the books and present it. Only the correct information is given. You should not say me close and go away. Because of low viewers, it is not necessary that I am of inferior quality. They mix up with all the ingredients like tomato, onion, and all sorts of nonsense ingredients, and make it very tasty. But actual making is different. After boiling the parbo, you take the mixie jar and add it. In the mixie jar, you have coconut, green chilli, and cumin seed. You grind it very well. Then in the pan, you take the bottle gourd. It is surakai. In Tamil, it is called as surakai, and make it very boil. You add required quantity of salt and turmeric powder, and make it boil. In other channel, they add different ingredients such as ghee, then this cashew nut, badam, like that. Those are all very costly items. You should not use it here, because if you add those things, the price will go up. You add chili powder to it, turmeric powder, and required quantity of salt to it. if you add ghee and cashew, you can have the risk of having the heart attack. In big shops, to have good taste, they add these things. So it is not advisable to regularly eat outside. You have to cook it in the home. Once in a while you can eat it outside. And young people can eat outside. There can be no problem. After boiling, you put the grinded paste to the kootu and mix it very well. This is how kootu is made. There is a complaint that I am putting sexy like that. Sexy means it is inducing sex. So you have to eat it during Sundays like that. Normal days during daytime you can eat. Night time if you eat and enjoy with wife, then morning you cannot get up and do the work properly. So for that purpose only I have given sexy sex reduce items like that. It is for good purpose only. In no other channel they advise like this. Even though they tell me very badly, I give goodness to the viewers. This is the finished kootu, bottle gourd kootu. It can be taken and used for side dish. Here there is no necessary that you have to add extra chilies because you are eating in house only. So required quantity of chili can be added. Excess amount of chili need not be added. In hotel purposes you can add a green chili and red chili while topping up. In other channel they use coriander leaf after cooking. Coriander leaf is very costly. One bunch will cost for 10 rupees. In that you can buy the vegetables and eat. So I am not using much coriander leaf. Here 1 week only, once in a week only this market comes. You take the pan and sputter the mustard seeds in the oil. You put the required quantity of onion to it and fry it very well. This is the second dish doing. That is you have to do the sambar. That is pumpkin sambar. Pumpkin sambar is very famous. You add the required quantity of tamarind juice extract and the required quantity of cooked thorambarpu and pasiparpu mixture is added. pumpkin is added. You should not cook the vegetables in the cooker. In the cooker, the vegetables will be overcooked and it will be very nasty. It is very pliable like that. So you have to cook the vegetables in the pan like thing, so have some crispy nature and good look. You add the required quantity of water to it so that it is boiled. Then you have to think of other aspects also. If you add curry leaves, you can see the sputtering of mustard seed in oil that is used for kootu. Curry leaves, if you buy one time and use it for 1 week, it will get dried up. You add the toppings over it and use it for eating purposes. Curry leaves can also be added, but after drying it is not good to taste. You add chili powder to the sambar, then good quantity of turmeric powder is added. Coriander powder is also added to the mixture. This sambar can be used for idlis and dosas. Sambar powder can also be added, but you add these small items. Sambar powder fully not be added. Fenugreek should not be added for this because it should be of sweet taste. The pumpkin is of sweet taste. Even though other channel people may find jealous of this channel and scold it stupidly, I humbly say that because of your nonsense work, I have to open this good channel and everybody should be benefited. That is the main purpose of channel. Even though the views are less and if no views are there, I am not worried. I am satisfied that correct information is given to the customer. You add the required quantity of salt and Bengal gram flour to it and make it very boil till the pumpkin is cooked very well. Eat sambar idli and other idlis like mini idlis sambar and dosa sambar are very famous in Coimbatore. If you go and eat it very well, it is very nice. And if you come and eat it in home, you cannot cook like that. How they have done is a big question. This is the secret. Pumpkin is the secret. pumpkin should be put inside the sambar, and it should be mixed with idlis. Green chili and cumin seed is made into paste, and it is added to the sambar. And it is mixed very well, and till the pumpkin is cooked, it is boiled. Ladies may feel very awkward while seeing the sexy like that, but bear with me. You got to know the information so that you will be saved from disaster. If you cook over of this sexy items, your husband cannot work, and you will be in big poverty. You should accept the fact and give support to my channel. You reject other fellows who is scolding me and saying it is awkward, and then you got to realize that many wrong information channels and lavishly spending items should be rejected. That is the good person's channel. This is how the cooking is finished. You take the pumpkin and see whether it is cooked, and when it is cooked, you can stop boiling the sambar. Afterwards, it is cooled and used for eating purposes. This is the kootu, this is the sambar, this is the sambar boiling. One or two items I may miss, but actually main items are all same, and it is used very well. You have to accept the fact that sambar cooking should be instantaneous. In other channel they don't show the cooking, just they put the clip and finish off quickly. This is a lengthy video, but many issues I have spoken, and that is very important for sustaining the channel, and please kindly see and accept my channel. If many viewers are there and channel is growing, means it will be useful for everybody. This is the cooked sambar idli, sambar, and